Hey boys, welcome back to part 2 in our return to the domestic fold here. We're coming out to bat in the second innings. We still trail by 90 runs, 5 for 143. Joe Burns is playing beautifully, 76, and it's a good shot to get off the mark. We almost run Burns here out, but it's a nice little back foot punch into the gap. But yeah, we're struggling. I mean, we're taking on a New South Wales team filled with international players, so yeah, it's a tough game. But I mean, personally ourselves, we've had a pretty stellar game. Got 40 odd with the bat. Unfortunately, couldn't get the 50 in the first innings, but then we picked up 5 wickets as a thick inside edge there. A bit lucky not to get out, but yeah, picking up 5 wickets. We bowled really well. I mean, we bowled a lot of overs. We kept it fairly tight and got some good rewards. As continuing on with our pretty good form with the bat. That's another good square drive. That's the shot we really targeted in the first innings. Just that point to cover gap there, using it pretty nicely. As this one hit a bit in front of cover. I thought it was through with timing, but good fielding there to cut it off. But yeah, myself and Burns, this is definitely the big partnership because, I mean, we're pretty low down the order to begin with, and then we sort of, I think Wildermuth is, actually no, I think Wildermuth must have been before us, so I think the next wicket we're into like the proper tail order, so yeah, we gotta be a little careful here, and just try to get a bit of a lead. We're pretty much boned for this game, but personally it'd be nice to get a few runs. Get a nice milestone or two, but yeah, we got a lot of work to do. We are facing a fight up Stark, and it looks like it's starting to rain a little bit too, which could be a good thing. Hopefully, we could maybe potentially get the draw from this game, but yeah, the few sprinkles here might be a little tricky to bat with, honestly, as Stark is steaming in that one. Only 125 Ks, but look at that bounce. Look at it take off. It might have been the fast off cutter from him, but it has just risen off a length. That was crazy stuff, dude. How much that bounced and took off. So obviously the pitch. I mean, New South Wales made it look pretty easy to bat on, but the Blues here getting a little bit of something out of the pitches. That's a good pull shot. Dwarcius is definitely not as dangerous as Stark, so a better chance to actually score a few runs than Stark. I noted in the first innings he was not that quick, and I was talking a bit about, like, maybe just a few off pace balls, and I was sort of referring to this innings because he fires up a bit in this spell particularly. That one 149 Ks. We're gonna sneak a single, just get off strike, dude. That was a quick one, full on the pads. Just yeah, this is tough stuff, and that's a short one. We try to pull it away, but yeah, threw us before we even really got to hit. So that's why I was talking a bit about, I feel like it's more just the AI doing slower balls, because I mean, this sort of spell I had to face was quite tricky. Mitchell Stark was steaming in here, the chance to knock us over, and unfortunately, okay, so it is Wildermuth. I thought Wildermuth was before us in the batting lineup, but apparently not, as this one just skewed off. Well, not really skewed. That's a good shot. Don't undersell yourself. That's a beautiful square drive. But obviously Burns did get out, unfortunately, so it does bring Wildermuth. So I mean, we still got a little bit of batting to go, and then we are into the boulders as Stark again. Just back to the 130s here, just off pace a bit. Yeah, it's a little weird. It's a little weird. I think, like I said, I think it is the AI just sort of holding it back. As a no ball there, just striving for a little bit extra out of that one. But the lead, or we trail by 50 still. There's another good shot there, just hogging the strike, which is good. 24 of 28 now. We played a pretty patient innings. It's still pretty quick for test matches, or not test matches, but first class cricket. But for the video game, it's pretty patient, and again, beautiful. They actually have like a more traditional cover and point fielder in play. So that one, we just hit a little bit in front of in front of point and picked out the gap beautifully. So we got that we got the offside play down to a T at the minute. And yeah, we in the past, I mean, I feel like we're probably better against the spin. You know, we use the sweep shots to our advantage a lot. It's you know, just manipulate the field. But against the Blues here, I guess Lion isn't in the team. I actually didn't even see, but Lion, I don't think Lion is in the team, and I don't think they've got like any spin bowlers. So we're pretty much fully against the pace on attack, which you know, is generally easier, I've found, in the Don Bradman series. But I don't know, in Ashes cricket, I like facing the spin. I just feel like the like I said, the sweep shots and more manipulation of the field is not necessarily, well, I feel like it is a bit easier because you can control your shots better if you time it well, but it just feels better to play. But that is a beautiful shot. Ryan Gibson just pitching a bit shorter, and after the spell from Stark where he was cranking it up, just you know, a shorter one like this, not even that short, we've just rocked back and smacked it over square leg. Pretty safe shot. So 35 off 36 now, approaching our maiden 50. Couldn't get in the first innings. That's a good ball, a little quicker there, threw us before we had bat on ball. But Ryan Gibson, he's picked up 3 wickets, but he's been pretty expensive, as that's another beautiful shot. What about that one? It's just a nice looking shot. I love that the back foot drive, I guess. It's a bit of a just opening the face. It is a Steve Smith shot. I mean, we do have the Steve Smith batting style, and that's a fairly reminiscent Smith shot. His back foot opening the face, beautiful. And once again, he just bowls it short and wide. I mean, it's pretty bad bowling from Gibson. You'd have to say they don't have a point. They don't have a third man. It's just gifting us runs. You know, they've got like a fairly ring field, but the point region is open, so the short wide stuff is not what they should be doing, in all honesty. But it's a good shot. Hazelwood coming around the wicket now. You know, probably getting them a little frustrated. The partnership is building, and you know, they're trying a few things against us because we're batting well, and that is a fantastic shot. What about that one? Just Ryan Gibson again, short. It was actually pretty close to the body, so we've just sort of run it off the face of the bat, and there's our 50. What a great knock. We've been in pretty good form. It's just a lovely shot. As you see, that sort of dictates the bowling. They haven't really been full to us. The short stuff, we've just worked beautifully. Pretty much no runs straight down the ground, and yeah, it's fairly reminiscent or reflective of the bowling. That is a powerful drive through the covers. They do have a man back. We pushed for 2. Direct hit. We were gone for all money, but the throw was just a touch wide. We were able to sneak back. So 57 now. It's a good bit of batting this, and that is another glorious shot. We didn't overhit that at all. Just the timing, the placement. Josh Hazelwood picked up one wicket, but he also pretty expensive. So the Blues here, they're striving for just a couple more wickets here to wrap the game up. But you know, myself mainly doing an excellent job. Wildermuth, he's staying in there, 13 or now 14 off 30 odd balls. So the partnership is building, and there we go. The scores are now level, so the Blues are going to have to go into bat. So that's at least one positive. We're not going to get absolutely blown away. They are going to have to bat their second innings to win. It's not going to be probably too difficult for them, but hopefully we can continue on here. But that's a decent shot there, pushing for the single. It's very tight. Probably shouldn't have gone, but he got there. He got there just as Mitchell Stark comes back in. He's gone the short one straight away. 144, pretty quick, and I've just picked the fielder out. I could not believe this. I thought I got all of it, but just a little too quick maybe. I hit it pretty well, but the fielder was back there, and he's caught it right on the, as you see, he was right on the fucking rope, dude. Could have been 6, but there we go. A good knock of 63 has come to an end. Very unfortunate, and the Blues are going to win very, very comfortably there, not losing a wicket. A big win. Hazelwood man the match, picking up a fair few wickets. We had a fantastic game, honestly. Picked up a 5, got a 40, got a 60. A good game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, and I'll see you in the next one.